Okay, so this video, I want to give you guys my tips for healthy skin. So let me start off the video by telling you that only recently has my skin started to clear up. I actually have struggled with medical grade acne for the last 5 years. It was really weird because I never had acne, and then when people used to ask me, they'd be like, "Oh my God, your skin's so amazing. What do you do?" I was very kind of like arrogant about it. I'd be like, "Oh, well, I take care of my skin." And I didn't realize that that had nothing to do with it. I actually didn't even have like a pimple on my face till, sorry boys if you're watching this, but till I got my period. And I didn't get my period till I was 18. So I broke out and I didn't know what to do with it, and it kind of just rapidly went downhill and got worse and worse and worse. And nothing I did worked. I tried everything. I tried everything from the cheapo drugstore brands, like Neutrogena, Clearasil, all that stuff, all the way to, Proactive, birth control, tetracycline. I tried everything, and nothing made it better, and everything made it worse. So only recently has my skin started to calm down. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you some of the tips that I think. I'm not sure, and this is going to sound bad if I'm not trying to lead you into the dark. I'm not sure which of these finally made the difference. I do them all. A few of them are very opposite, which sounds weird, but I'll explain to you. You'll see. But it's just kind of all started to come together for me. So it's a lot of experimenting, guys, to find what works for you. Sometimes it is growing out of it. And I may be growing out of it, but, it is hereditary. My father had really bad acne in high school, so, it can be hereditary too. And like I said, you can grow out of it. Sometimes that's just it. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you tips that I've learned. I've done a lot of studying into holistic medicine. I've been really into that. I've done every diet under the sun. I've been a raw foodist. I've been a vegan. I've been a vegetarian. I've been a pescatarian. I've done South Beach diet. I've done the Atkins diet. I've done everything. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my take. So, okay, the first tip is the tip that I have to get out of the way because every single video on the planet addresses this when they talk about skin, and that's drinking water. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water, guys. I get made fun of for it all the time, but I'm always carrying around a giant tub of water with me. It's huge. I'm always drinking water. It's good for everything. It cleans out your systems. It lubricates your insides. It helps you go to the bathroom. Sorry, but it does, and it's just really good. So drink a lot of water. The next tip that I have, and this is also like a weight loss tip too, but it's just good for detoxification along the lines of water, is when you wake up in the morning, on top of the fact that we all know we have to eat breakfast, before you just slam breakfast in your mouth running out the door, it's really important that you get a big glass of water, okay? Squeeze some lemon in it and drink it before you eat your food. Because when you eat your food, and you're, it's trying to digest it and get it out of you. But then a lot of times people eat late at night and they lie down, so the food's sitting there rather than moving out of you. So when you stand up, a lot of the times your body isn't even done processing and like dealing with the food you have in you. So you just start cramming more food down there before your body can finish what it started. So drink the water, and the lemon helps to detoxify, cleanse the skin. Gwyneth Paltrow attributes the clarity of her skin to lemon water, so drink that. The second tip that I want to give you, it's more of a hygiene thing. And these are going to be a lot quicker. I'm going to just kind of spit them out. Change your pillowcase as often as possible. There was a point where I was changing mine every night. I change it now every other night because it's calming down, but every night. You want to get all that bacteria off, especially if you're like me and you're not washing your hair every night. I know a lot of people say to wash your hair every night so you're not sleeping in it, but I just changed my pillowcase every night, and every night still, and I'll talk about this in my updated hair routine, but on top of the fact that I'm trying to protect my face, also for my hair, I pull my hair up into a bun, I wrap it right on the top of my head. My husband calls me a Teletubby, it's really funny. So I put it there on the top of my head, and so I'm not rolling around in days of oil, and it's only whatever's in the bottom of my head that I may be moving around in. So change your pillowcase, keep your hair up, don't sleep with your hair flying all over your face. Yeah. Another thing, cell phones. I don't talk with my cell phone like this. I talk with my cell phone like this. I don't let it rest on my cheek. So I know some people who do that, who struggle with it, and they just talk with their phone glued to their face. Keep it off your face. Wipe it off with wipes. Just keep it off your face. The next tip that I have is to, when you try a facial system, stick with it for a while, because a lot of the times there is I don't know if regurgitation is the right word, but no, purging. There's a purging process to get rid of what you have. So stick with it to see if it works before you just give it up, okay? So this is a huge one, guys. Sugar. Cut the sugar. Bacteria, acne, all of it thrives on sugar. Sugar produces yeast in our stomach, and it's just bad. And it's bad. Cut the sugar. You can do the natural sugars, but like the fruits and stuff like that, but even that, cut it back for a while. And sugar is not only in the form of, like, you know, cookies, candy, all that stuff, but bread turns to sugar too. Now, on that same note, I'm not telling you to cut bread. You actually should be eating bread, but you should be eating whole grain bread. Healthy whole grain bread, because whole grains contain vitamin B, which help to stabilize hormone levels, and a lot of our food's very deficient in vitamin B, and it's got a lot of fiber, so it really, like, it goes in your body, expands, and helps to clean you out. It scrubs you out. So eat your whole grains. Yeah, and I don't even know. Oh, and cut the sugar. Okay, up the fruits and vegetables, guys. Fruits and veggies, they contain fiber, they contain a lot of water, they'll hydrate you. So up the fruits and vegetables. I make smoothies, really yummy smoothies, which if you guys want, I'll do a video on it. They're so good. They've got like different fruits and orange juice, but organic, fresh squeezed orange juice, not from concentrate, not with sugar. And I'll throw spinach in there, or kale, or collard greens, or whatever. So yeah, up the fruits and vegetables. That's one. Another is, okay, so this is the one I was talking about that's kind of, you might do one, you might do the other. So take your vitamins, but listen to where I'm going. Some people may have reactions to vitamins. So you want to test it out. You might be deficient in something and you might need it, or you might be allergic to it. I'm cutting a few of my vitamins right now. I'll have to update you guys on my vitamin routine, or lack thereof, in a little bit. So it's a journey, and it's about finding what works for you. But vitamins might be an option. You might need to go to your local health food store, or I think I just spit all over myself, or Whole Foods, and find vitamins. You know, talk to a specialist. Talk to someone who might be able to help you. Common things that help acne: zinc, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin D, taurine, vitamin C. Those are things that are commonly known to help acne, and zinc is actually scientifically proven to help acne. So, okay, another one is just a suggestion. For me, really helped kick it in the butt. Retin-A. Okay, so here's one thing about Retin-A. This is my friend, actually. She has a blog. I'll link her blog in the bottom. She's the one that got me on it. You have to give it some time. So give it some time to work. Try it. And don't stop. You're going to peel like crazy, but don't stop. And use very small amounts. And make sure you're using sunscreen. Do not go out in the sun without using sunscreen when you are on Retin-A. It's very important. So, I'm trying to even remember. Oh, just like sodas and crap like that. If you have to drink a soda, because I loved my Diet Coke, find an alternative. There's a few brands. One actually sitting right here. Blue Sky, they're a good one right here. Okay. This isn't my favorite flavor, but I just wanted some. It's sweetened with stevia. Okay, there's no calories, no carbs, and stevia, no caffeine. It's 100% natural. The only thing in it that's even questionable is the fact that it's carbonated. So it's really a great way to kick your soda habit in the butt. You have to get rid of it. It's so important. So many doctors will say, "Oh no, food doesn't have any part in it." It totally does, guys. It's. I hate to be rude in saying this, but doctors, you know, they're backed by a lot of big pharmaceutical companies. Those pharmaceutical companies are massive, and the only way that they stay in business is if you keep getting sick and you keep eating the same stuff. That's one way you get sick. You get sick by the junk that we eat, and then they stay in business. So, I sound like a conspiracy theory person. But yeah, that's the most I'm going to say about that, because I have some pretty strong opinions. So yes, you are what you eat. Eat well. And you know what eating well is, guys. Whole grains, fruits, vegetables. So don't say you don't know. Don't say you're not educated. Get educated. You know. Eat well. Okay, so the other tip I have is, if what you're using isn't working, try switching to natural. I really like Lush. I really like another brand the brand that I'm using right now on my face is, I don't remember. I'll put the name in the bottom bar. But try natural, because if what you're doing isn't working, then, and you've been trying it for a long time, you've given it time, try natural. You have nothing to lose. So, yeah. Oh, and also, guys, an update. Okay, so I told you my skin is only recently cleared, so I still have lots of hyperpigmentation. I am actually going in for a treatment in about a week and a half, and if you really want, I'll give you a review, but if you really want, I may show you before and after. That is terrifying, the thought of putting before pictures on YouTube, because not that attractive without makeup, but it's okay. So, I just don't want anyone to feel alone. I had it. It's so painful. I totally understand the feeling of not going to parties, not going out with friends, literally not wanting to leave your bedroom, even like your own family, because it's so embarrassing and it feels like everyone's staring at you. But dude, so many people struggle with it. So take heart in knowing that, you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and it's just a season in your life, and you will come out of it. You just work to figure it out, and honestly, there's probably a lesson behind it. I would not be as healthy as I am today if I hadn't struggled with acne so much. Acne is what drove me to do all of the research that I've done just with homeopathic medicine and all that stuff. It's acne that did that to me. So, and I have a very sensitive body. It's really good that happened. That's really hard to say, because it's been a hard 5 years, and I am so grateful that it is finally clearing up. But those are my tips. So I hope you all have a fabulous day. Good luck on your journey. Email me if you have any questions, or message me, comment me, whatever. And I will answer them. I know more than I gave in this video. I've done years of research on all kinds of health-related things. So message me, and I guess that's about it. So have a great day, guys. Okay, bye.